Hey folks, welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes day by day. Thanks for being here. It's 10:30 in the morning of the 23rd of October. I hope everything's going well. This is going to be the account update for the 22nd, of course. But yeah, everything's going pretty good. Took the kids to school this morning and went to the store and got some groceries and washed the car and did my civic duty. I voted in off-year elections, which I know sounds crazy, but that's what we do. Aside from being a veteran, which I don't know if I ever told you that, but I voted. So yeah. And now we're back home doing this. And so all that stuff I did, car wash, all the other stuff, don't have to worry about doing that for a little while. I needed to get some more food and some other stuff. Anyway, let's get into it. We're not farming a whole lot, but it just feels like because we know that we're like less than a month away from double drops or triple drops, and if you don't know that, just know that it's coming. And when it comes, that's when we're really gonna make our push to finish Mon Mothma and Admiral Akbar, and after that, it'll just be hey. We'll find one person to chart after that, and then everything after that we will just push into hey, we're doing this. And I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, the answer is we're trying to finish him, but I don't really want to put he'll get there eventually. We're not, we'll get what we need eventually. And what we're going to keep doing is simply finish sharding our two Admiral Akbar and Mon Mothma. We're going to get some more Kairos because we know Kairos make the world go round. And also, it's a 60 of those, which is good. Because that's what we need, because we're getting closer and closer to the end of the month. And that's if you're new or you've been out, that's when we're going to go and push these two gentlemen, the captains, Captain Jurgen and Captain Rags. That's where we're going to hope to push them up to Relic 7, which is where they need to be for us to be able to finish Galactic Legend Leia. So that's the plan. Don't necessarily know if it's going to work or whatever, but that's the plan. It's the plan, and that's what we're aiming to do. That's what we're trying to do as much as we can. Because we're aiming to finish Leia, and hoping that I'll be able to accomplish that stuff by the end of the month. At the end of the month, when the calendar turns to November 1, and just kind of riding along, trying to make our way as we continue to shard for profundity ships we need for profundity. Not that we need, yeah, because the Outrider is a requirement, and then we need the Y-wing for tankage. We're also getting Badger shards, which is helpful too. And where did that put us? Oh, we're almost there. I think we'll finish the Y-wing, but we're still going to shard that for Badger, but actually we may not need to. Because Badger is going to be double shard farmable here in a little bit, so he's still going to be double shard farmable until like March, but for me there's just not really a reason to push in more on him. Let's get ship materials. Let's see if that helps ships in any way. We'll do that here in a second as we finish up all of the other various challenges and whatever else. All right, so ships, is there anyone we can level or anything? Where are we with the Y-Wing? The Y-Wing is done. We just need 21 more, and the Outrider is more, and we just need a lot of Outrider shards. But we did get some stuff for the Rogue One. We don't have a lot. We're still a long way away, but this one is. And actually, we don't really need to work on. We don't really need to press in on these guys. We just can, hang out here. What is this? Oh, okay. Didn't know that we were there with the Marauder. Well, I don't know when we're going to get back to the Marauder. Honestly, I could say that this is when I'm going to get back to Marauder, but the honest thing is, I have no idea when I'm going to get back to Marauder. And just like a lot of stuff, I have no idea when we're going to get back to most of this stuff. Just trying to make a little more hay. I guess let's do this. I'm not really. I mean, I guess it's a big deal that we have that. I'm not doing the fleet, so it's not like it matters, but maybe it does. I don't know. So we got ship shards. And now we have other things. And it's hard for me not to really want to feel like I should bring up Cassian because he's one of the guys that we do need to bring up the farthest. And so I do want to work on him. But got all that for free, so we can put. So that little bit of it is done. We don't have quite enough to finish this. So we'll get those and those. Which I believe finished that piece. And then use this to farm all the rest of it for that front piece, which is heading in the right direction, which is where we want to go. We don't want to be, we want to head in the right direction. It's important that we do. Because if we didn't, we'd just be going backwards, and that's not a place that we like to be. But now we jump in the shop. We already got some stuff out of the shops, but you can see here I'm very tempted to get all this, but I just think that we're going to get these each are for free. We'll get these 4 probably in 3 or 4 days, and it's just not worth the crystals. For me, it might be for you, but it's just not for me. So, if you're wondering why I'm not doing that, because it's too steep, in my opinion. That doesn't mean it's right. It just means if you're asking the question, that's my thinking behind it. It's just too steep, and it just doesn't feel good. So we're not going to do that. So we're going to keep gathering other pieces for other various things. for the pieces that we're going to need. Then we're going to come down here and look for basically anything that's below 700 is where I am right now. And obviously, the lower it is, the more attention it gets. Especially that one that's under 300. This one that's under 5. Under 7 there. And under 5 there. And under 6 there. And we're low enough now. Let's get more prestige. Because we need it. And then we'll take our... Get some ship shards, of course, so we can use them for the shard shop. Not that I'm thinking that we'll need very much of it, but you never know. Fleet-wise, let's get another Zeta. We have 2 Zetas stored up now that we could use. Who knows if we're gonna? Who knows how long they're going to be around? Who knows if we're going to have them all the way until we get to Leia? I would not be surprised if that's where we end up, but we don't know that for certain. Let's go ahead and grab the gauntlet because why not? And then here we get shard shop stuff, and we have. It's only one that we really need. We could pick up these, but just too steep in my opinion. Tried to learn from my mistakes and learn a little bit. I think let's do GAC. I was going to be like, I think we're done, but we still got GAC to do. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at who we're up against. And he has, looks like he has Ray, which is, Ray and JML, along with Jedi Knight Luke and CLS. And looks like he's getting close to Drogon Leia with Drogi and Rex, who we're still working on. He's got Mon. Probably a little item. I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. Just with all the Relic 5s that I'm pretty sure you don't need, and with the Phoenix at Relic 5 that you don't need, and Bounty Hunter Charter, he doesn't have Executor, which is, right? Does he it doesn't look like he has Profundity either, so unless I'm not seeing Radis. So there's no GL ship to worry about. Because he doesn't have Leviathan, he doesn't have Radis. Let's Rio. CLS is low for Leia, so I think I'm probably closer to Leia than he is, but he does have Ray and JML, so what do I know? Otherwise, not a lot of anything. Just looks like his account is very inflated. A lot of unnecessary 85s, which is okay. But all he had to do was set these guys on defense. He's got Ray Engine and Luke, which are probably going to be like, okay, well, yeah. This is not going to go well. Let's try it, though. Let's try CLS, and my CLS team is low, but especially in 3-man. But what might work is I just saw it. Let's try this instead. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try anyway. Let's Revan who's low, which is going to be like, oh gosh. And like I said, no idea if it's going to work, but try it, see what happens. It's our makeshift 3-man Sith Empire team, which probably won't work against Luke, I'm guessing, but maybe it does. Oh, we got through Luke. Okay, well, I think we're golden. We are. Are you surprised? I am. I know I am. But works for me. With Datacron. Keep that in mind. You had a Datacron. So we got through that. You get Revan on the back line. What do we have for this? I think we can surprise the heck out of this guy, honestly. We might be able to surprise the heck out of this guy. I want to see something real quick. Just, it's somebody I need to work on. The problem is Yoda's low. This problem is if Yoda was higher and Anakin was higher, we'd do it. We'd do the Qui-Gon Omicron, but they're low, so what I'm probably going to do is this, which is not great. I don't know that that's going to work. And I also don't know that this is going to work, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't feel like it is, but it could. Could. I didn't think that and see those people that you just saw are people that we could be working on instead of needing Profundity, because I think I need Profundity just so I can move up in Fleet Arena so we can get some more gems. That's why I'm doing Fleet Arena. That's why I'm doing Profundity across all of my accounts right now, is because I think I need them. I didn't realize that was Hermit Yoda, so that's interesting. I was like, this is not Cat, is it? No, it's Fulcrum. It's Snips. It's not Fulcrum either, which is, oh my gosh. I'm not getting a turn. I need a turn. Yoda's just feeding her. I think we can get past her here in a second. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. We got a win. That's good. That's another win we did not expect to pick up, and a win I would gladly take. So we're going to make this guy work for it. Not that he's going to have to work too much, but we know we're not getting past Ray, so there's that. And he can only use Jam out for one team, so that's important. That's important to know. So I don't think he has anything for us. We'll see though. But anyway, I think that's it for me. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. As always, hold the line. God bless. And remember, I have friends everywhere. Bye.